Nas Daily quickly won over millions of people on social media with his unique way of telling stories. His short 1-minute videos, full of bright visuals and heartfelt messages, made complex cultural stories easy to understand and relatable. People loved how he could turn ordinary moments into inspiring stories.
But if we just take control of our destiny and put ourselves out there, I swear to your God and my God that no matter how you look like, where you come from, and what you believe in, you can change the world in your own way.
His energy and positive outlook really resonated with viewers. Nas focused on the good in people, the power of human connection, and the beauty of diversity. But as his popularity grew, so did the questions and criticisms.
For free, my friend.
You're willing to sell yourself for free?
I'm selling myself for free because I have opinions. And I agree with those opinions.
You push the climate change agenda, you push a lot of these agendas, these woke agendas. But here, what's the
friend, we've done more for climate change than you have.
Here? What have you done?
We've done.
How did you get here?
We've done more for climate change than you have.
How did you get here?
Okay, see you later.
Nas, how did you get here?
While many loved his content, some began to wonder about the way he told stories, the people he featured, and the details he sometimes left out. Today, we will discuss why, despite his success, Nas Daily has become a controversial figure in the social media world. On July 16, 2021, Nas Daily uploaded a video intended to celebrate a unique cultural tradition. The video featured Whang-Od, a 103-year-old tattoo artist from the Philippines and the last living traditional Mamba Batok of the Kalinga tribe. Nas Daily presented this as an opportunity to preserve and share her ancient art with the world. Initially, the video was well received, praised for bringing attention to a cultural practice unfamiliar to many outside the Philippines. With its vibrant visuals and Nas's signature storytelling, it seemed like another success in his portfolio of global cultural exploration. In the video's description, Nas included a link to Nas Academy, where he announced that Whang-Od herself would be teaching a course on traditional Kalinga tattooing. This course, promoted as a rare opportunity to learn from the last living Mamba Batok, was framed as a way to preserve and share her cultural heritage with the world. However, trouble began when Whang-Od's grandniece, Gracias Palicas, publicly accused Nas Daily of exploiting her grandmother by promoting a course that used Whang-Od's image and cultural heritage without proper consent. She stated, "Whang-Od Academy is a scam. My grandmother did not sign any contract with Nas Daily to do any academy. Some people are taking advantage of our culture. Please, help us stop this disrespect to the legacy of Ipo Whang-Od and the Bootbot tribe." In response to the backlash, Nas Daily released a video that purportedly showed Whang-Od signing a contract using her thumbprint. He claimed that her family was present during the signing and that they had given their consent to the course's creation. The company insisted that it aimed to promote and respect the ancient Kalinga traditions, seeking a positive cultural exchange rather than exploitation. But the controversy didn't end there. Despite Nas Daily's claims, the Whang-Od family, particularly her grandniece Gracia Palicas, quickly pushed back. She stated, "Whang-Od Academy is not real. I spoke to her and she said she did not understand what the translators were saying. I'm sorry to tell you she will not be joining the Nas Daily. I know you have good intentions of sharing our culture to the next generation. However, our village concern is that some people are profiting and exploiting our art and culture. I know you spoke to someone and gave some money and will share profits, but Apo Whang-Od is not aware of your contract. Hope you sort this out." The incident triggered a massive social media response, with a campaign encouraging followers to unfollow Nas Daily's accounts gaining traction. This resulted in a significant decline of approximately 500,000 followers in just a few days. The online backlash reflected broader concerns about cultural appropriation and the use of indigenous identities in commercial contexts. The controversy exploded, igniting widespread debate in the Philippines and beyond. Critics accused Nas Daily of cultural appropriation and insensitivity, arguing that he was commodifying a sacred tradition for profit. What was meant to be a tribute to Whang-Od's legacy was instead seen as an attempt to exploit her heritage, reducing a deeply meaningful practice to just another piece of content. The situation escalated to the point where Nas Daily decided to suspend all operations in the Philippines and remove the course from his platform. But this wasn't the first time Nas Daily found himself at the center of a heated debate. His approach to navigating political and cultural issues has drawn criticism before, particularly when addressing the highly sensitive Israeli-Palestinian conflict. Nusser Yassin identifies as a Palestinian Arab and Israeli citizen. Having been born in Israel to a Muslim family, his unique background offers him a dual perspective, which he often references as a point of empathy when discussing contentious narratives. However, this very identity has made him a target of criticism. One of the most contentious moments came in October 2022, when Nas Daily posted a video claiming,
Suffering, pain, anger. Suffering, pain, it exists on both sides, and no one can deny that. No one.
Nas Daily's attempt to present a neutral, both sides perspective on the Israeli-Palestinian conflict became one of his most criticized videos. He framed the conflict as equally harmful on both sides, but many, especially Palestinians, felt it overlooked critical issues like occupation, historical injustices, and the daily struggles faced by Palestinians.
My solution is simple. Bring people together, not apart.
His portrayal was seen as insensitive to the deep-rooted systemic problems, and many felt it reduced a complex, decades-long conflict into a simplistic narrative. Following the backlash from the Both Sides video, Nas made an even more polarizing move. In October 2023, his public declaration of identifying as Israeli first, Palestinian second amplified tensions, leading to feelings of betrayal among his Palestinian followers. This shift stemmed from his reflection on the event and the realization that Israel is his true home, where his family lives and where he feels safest. This statement marked a departure from his earlier Palestinian-Israeli identity, with many Palestinians feeling betrayed, seeing it as him distancing from their cause. Nas Daily also faced criticism when some of the people featured in his videos were later exposed as frauds or criminals. A notable case is Sam Bankman-Fried, who was once praised as a crypto billionaire with philanthropic goals.
I wanted to get rich not because I like money, but because I wanted to give that money to charity.
However, this portrayal came crashing down when FTX collapsed in one of the most shocking financial scandals in recent history. Bankman-Fried was charged with fraud, and the once revered entrepreneur quickly became a symbol of greed and deception in the crypto world. This incident not only tarnished Bankman-Fried's reputation, but also cast a shadow over Nas Daily's credibility. This incident led to a backlash against Nas Daily for inadvertently promoting someone who misled the public, raising concerns about the responsibility of giving platforms to controversial figures. The thing is, I don't hate Nas. In fact, I admire his ability to connect with millions through digital storytelling. His platform has celebrated cultural diversity and made global issues accessible. But the criticisms he faces, particularly regarding sensitive topics like the Palestinian-Israeli conflict, are not just minor disagreements, but serious concerns. These reflect the voices of those who feel misrepresented or unheard. It's crucial for Nas Daily to address these criticisms with the seriousness they deserve, acknowledging the complexities of the narratives he presents and being mindful of the power dynamics and historical contexts is essential. While his intent may be to promote understanding and bridge divides, certain approaches can inadvertently cause harm or perpetuate misunderstandings. By balancing the positive impact of his work with a commitment to addressing legitimate criticisms, Nas can enhance his credibility and respect among a broader audience.